Here we are looking at a 1-bedroom, and this is a really big 1-bed. This one is 1,023 square feet. Absolutely huge. This living room space alone is massive, and it is a corner. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going up to Lincoln Park and we are looking at a couple properties by Reside. This area can get a little bit tricky when it comes to rentals, but these are two properties that I absolutely love. You're in for a treat. I'm excited to show you. Let's go ahead and check them out. Guys, it is just the most glorious day out. I'm so excited that we're filming today because it is so beautiful. We are in Lincoln Park, Lakeview, and the view from this rooftop is absolutely gorgeous. You have the entire park over there. You can see so much of the lake. You can see Navy Pier, like you'd be able to see the fireworks, and it is just like the perfect day to come up here. There's sunbeds over on that side, but people are enjoying them, so we're not going to show that. Lincoln Park gets brought up so often. It is just everyone's favorite. It can be really hard to find good rentals here. This building's really cool. It's a totally vintage building, but Reside as a whole has kept the building in such great condition. Let's go ahead and check out one of the 1-beds. Chicago summer is showing off for us right now. Here we are looking at a 1-bedroom, and this is a really big 1-bed. For reference, I would say 1-beds in the city usually are somewhere between like 600 to 800 square feet. This one is 1,023 square feet. Absolutely huge. This living room space alone is massive, and it is a corner. 1, 2, 3. How do we want to count those windows? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 windows in this corner area. Such a big living room space, and it is so pretty with all of the natural light. But let's go ahead and take you through the whole thing. Let's start at the beginning. Right when you enter into the unit, on the right hand side you have your like coat closet hallway. So this is really nice because you have two really big coat closets in here, and then you have in-unit washer and dryer. In-unit washer and dryer is really tough to find in this area, so the fact that this one has it, fantastic. Directly across from your front door is going to be your bathroom. This one is a shower tub combo, but you do have the window in here, which is really nice. You do have the vanity, you have storage behind your vanity mirror. Good bathroom space. Heading to the left, you are back in this living room space. Again, 1,023 square feet, so many windows, big corner unit. It's kind of broken up like an L, which I really like. So over here, you have plenty of space. If you wanted to add an at-home office, you definitely could. But even without that, you have so much space to be able to do a huge couch, big living room, big TV, media console, whatever you wanted. Honestly, you've got space for it. Right here off of the kitchen island, there is the lip. So you can do kitchen stools off of that, which is really nice if you didn't want a dedicated dining space. But you have space for that too. So you have this whole area where you could do a full dining table. You could host big dinner parties in here. You've got the space for it, which is really nice. Coming into the kitchen, they have redone parts of it. So you have really beautiful countertops. They've redone the cabinets as well. Deep sink, gas range stove, all full-size appliances, which is really nice. And then you even have a kitchen pantry, windows and bathrooms, washer and dryer unit in Lincoln Park, and kitchen pantries. You've hit the trifecta in this unit, which is really cool. And we still haven't even hit one of the best parts, which is the bedroom. So let's go check that out next. Your bedroom is such a good amount of space. I will say your closet in here is a little bit smaller, but you have the two huge coat closets in that hallway. So still plenty of storage. You're not really compromising because you have those ones, which is nice. But then this space is so big. You have a ceiling fan, which is really nice for airflow. This room is a really good shape and it's a really good size. So for reference, my arms are the same size as a queen size bed. Look at how much space you have. You could fit 2 queen size beds, but you could fit a king and still do a dresser. You could do an armchair. You could do a desk. There's plenty of space in here to be able to play around with it. You're not really having to compromise on anything. You get good storage, you get washer and dryer unit, you get so much square footage, and you're in a fantastic location. This building is a lot older. You see a lot older real estate in the Lincoln Park Lakeview area. So you have things like radiators and crown molding. And a lot of times buildings will come in and they rip all of that out when trying to modernize, but Reside has done a really great job of leaving things like the molding in here and letting it still have like that nod to its vintage history while making things really, really nice and updated and putting in modern appliances like washer and dryer and units. Searching for gold, I will be right. We are in their lobby space now, which they've recently redone. They put in like so much great work from home space. It feels like way more communal and really, really pretty. They also have a really beautiful gym and an actual dedicated like office area if you wanted more of like an official work from home space. But we are now gonna head to the next building. It's so nice out right now. I think we're just gonna walk there. It is gorgeous. So let's head to Reside on Wellington. It is so nice out. I sound like a broken record repeating myself, but it literally is just the perfect day outside. A couple places I wanted to point out that I really love in this neighborhood that we're not going to be able to go to today because I'm unfortunately extremely pregnant and have gestational diabetes, but Cafe Deco is over here, Maison Marcel, Klein Bakery, so good. I would love a sweet treat right now. And Rotary Sushi, if you haven't been there, that's like just a fun spot to go with friends. So many fun like restaurants, coffee shops, bars, and things in this area. Extremely walkable. You're only a couple blocks from the lake, you're only a couple blocks from the red line and the purple line. And just looking around like these tree-lined streets, you can see why everyone is so obsessed with this area. Andiamo, let's go check out this next unit. This gorgeous brick building behind me is Reside on Wellington. It's so historic Lakeview, and like just this area has so many of these really cool brick buildings. I cannot wait to get in there and check it out. It is so pretty.
Too far, I can't focus. You say who you are, and I've noticed if I fall apart.
All right, we are now at Reside on Wellington, so I wanted to bring you up and show you their rooftop as well. So pretty. A lot of the same things. They've got the grills, they have the herb garden, sunbeds, dining table, fire pit. Such a beautiful place to be able to come out of your apartment and enjoy the beautiful Chicago summer weather. This building is so cool. I can't wait for you to see it.
Hold me down, be patient 'cause I'm finding out that I might need you.
You guys, we are looking at such a dreamy studio apartment. We're actually looking at 2 different studio apartments in this building, but oh my goodness. The vintage windows in this unit are incredible. I feel like I'm in a church or something. It's so gorgeous. I feel like the ceiling height in this one has got to be 12 feet. It's really, really tall in here. And there is this really cool ledge underneath the windows. Having these as the center point of your unit is one of the coolest things. I am obsessed. The apartment doesn't skimp on anything else either. You have a kitchen island you can pull bar stools up to. This one does not have a dishwasher, but you still have a good fridge, microwave, electric stove, lots of cabinet space. I honestly love the look of the radiator in here too. I just think that's such a cool vintage element. Lots of really good storage in here, which is really nice. That way you can leave the rest of your apartment like beautiful and clutter-free. There's these 2 stairs to kind of get into your apartment. Anything that makes it feel more unique is so fun. And the bathroom is really nice too. You also have a linen closet right at the entry. Absolutely obsessed with this unit. I am going to be thinking about these windows for a long, long time. Let's go ahead and check out the second studio in this building. I love a studio apartment. My first apartment on my own was a studio, and I just think that there is something so special about moving out for the first time and having your very own place and letting it be exactly what you want it to be. And this studio is gorgeous. West facing here, so you have the afternoon light just like pouring in through these windows. I think if this was my studio, I've been trying to finagle how I'd set this up. Bed here. I think your bed could fit comfortably against this wall. And then I would build this out as like a living room space, maybe with a couch facing that way and having your TV on that wall. So I don't feel like they compromised on the kitchen, even with it being a smaller space, which I really like. You do have full-size appliances. This one is an electric stove, but you do have the full dishwasher underneath the sink. I've only seen that in Reside buildings. Most buildings would not put a dishwasher there. It's really, really nice that they fit one in. I love that they did like a little mini kitchen island that you could pull a bar stool up to. Plus you get the extra storage on the other side, which is really nice. And then all these cabinets and a window in the kitchen. Like imagine moving out for the first time and waking up in the morning and coming into this kitchen nook, drinking your cup of coffee and looking out here and being like, this whole space is just for me and I did it on my own and I'm living in Lakeview. I can walk to the lake and like, the dream. I think so many people get caught up. They've seen so many YouTube videos or TikTokers that are living in these insane apartments. And don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, but this is beautiful too. And your first apartment doesn't have to be your last. So I always love talking about a studio apartment. I've done it, I've lived in them, and there is something so special about it just being your own space. And this is a gorgeous option. This is your closet. So good space. You could also do so much like vertical storage in here with different hooks or coat racks or things like that. Coming into your bathroom, I actually like, there's like this little space right here. There's this one shelving unit from IKEA that is like small and it's $10 and it's plastic and easy to put together, but I've used it in every single apartment I've ever lived in ever, and I'm always looking for places where I'd put it. I would put it right there for like just extra storage for your bathroom. Overall, good bathroom. You got a shower tub combo. You do have storage behind the vanity as well, and there's towel racks and things. So checks all the boxes. I always get nostalgic in studios, and I just think that they are some of the coolest units that you can live in, and there is truly nothing like the excitement of moving to a new place and into somewhere on your own. I'm glad I got to show this one off for you today. If you liked this video and you want to see more units like it, comment down below. Let me know what areas you want me to explore next, and I'd love to show you.